Welcome, the cosmic egg. Oh my lordy lord, up on high. The shopping mall. The shopping mall indeed. I don't know where this is fluid. Well, I do know where it's flowing from. Look, this is about it's about how you can stay and longer in these other dimensions, in these other places that you go, these spaces that you go, right? And the whoever, I don't know, when you go spaced out, that's a good word, right? When you're spaced out, right? Because the, but you have to keep coming back in because our bodies are changing, and so it's tiring for our body to cope with that kind of higher vibes. I don't mean that the higher that you're in that state of heightened, what frazzling thing, right? I mean, you're just generally higher vibing. Do you know what I mean? So I know that you do, and so that's what's happening, right? So and you can say, well, where are these, and how do I know what where they are, right? So how you know is you've been there. You know you've been there, right? When the clock says 10 and the last time said 1, and that was only an hour ago, yeah? And you've been there when, depend now, these wares, right? If they, just to make it clear, these places that you go, if they make, if they're like fear-based, if it's worry and all that kind of stuff, well, it makes it a slog. But if it's good stuff that you go to, you know what I mean, the time actually disappears. So, like when you're working, it's not hard. Because you're preoccupied. You, it's like it's with the good stuff. You know, like it doesn't matter, right? It actually doesn't matter what you're doing because you're still gonna go there no matter what. Do you know what I mean? You are. You love going there. And sex. You may go there with sex, right? But you're gonna go there, whatever the good stuff is preoccupying you, you are gonna go there no matter what, right? And what happens is with this, you know, it becomes a pull. Do you know what I mean? It becomes this cosmic egg is all about the completion of self. It's about your crown chakra. It's about all the veils being lifted. And the more veils you lift, the more that you go to these places and want to stay there mostly. You want to be there. But obviously our bodies are trying to get used to it. So this pull, it's a pull. You want to go there. Your imagination, your dreaming, whatever you want to call it. Listen, years ago, right, my sister, right, we were in a shopping mall, arcade, whatever you want to call it, yeah. And as she went to open the glass door, to get out, which had a sticker on it, by the way, saying pull, right? She was pushing, right? And she looked at me. She was looking at me and looking at the sign, and she was saying, pull? And I was just staring at her, and she's going, pull? Like she had no idea. She was gone. Pull! And I'm just looking at her, and she's just staring at me with this tortured face. She was spaced out. Whatever you want to call it, she was there. She was preoccupied. She did not understand this foreign word, pull. And I mean, right now, I can feel, you know, I want to get pulled. I want to get pulled to, oh, you're on the pull. I can feel my soul pulling me. Go on. You're pulling something in. Someone's pulling you. Pulling your what? Do you know what I mean? I'm getting pulled. I'm getting pulled into doing this post. I'm getting pulled into, I want to go down all different avenues, you know what I mean? I can go down the pulling avenue. I can go I can go to a shopping mall. I can talk about the spaces. I can go talk about the timing, and I can talk about this snake that I'm totally ignoring, right? Because at the minute it's just like the merging of everything, right? But we see what I mean. I can get pulled, and you can get pulled, and and you can pull it all in. I can pull it all in, but you're in a hurry. I mean, this morning I've just done it not long ago. I'm doing it now. The time will be nothing. When I'm doing things like this, time doesn't exist, right? I look. It was 7 o'clock, and and then it was 9:45, and the last that's when the last time I looked was 7, and I'd only had 2 cups of tea and wrote a few of these things, right? Watching the clock is actual torture. Why do you think everything has to go with time? Because it's actual torture. These places you go, they have no time. Like, it's Friday already. Do you know what I mean? Good. I love the weekend. Pull, pull it in. Pull, you know, you go there when you're watching a film, right? And you are Lucy. You are Lucy. You live her all the way. You're turning into her. You are her, right? All the way through. This is who we are turning into. This is what's happening. So, you know what I mean? The cosmic egg from the Kundalini to the crown chakra, and out, into the collective consciousness, right? Shining like a million suns. So that's what we're all going to look like. So to get out, if you want to get out of this shopping mall arcade, right, Samantha, you have to push. Do you understand?